Oil prices are getting absolutely hammered today, guys. Coronavirus concerns, they're back. They've been hitting oil prices for weeks now, and they're back again over the weekend, right? Except the difference this time is before, the worry was the spread of coronavirus in China. Now attention has turned to the international spread of coronavirus. So basically, over the weekend, there was a spike in the total number of cases in South Korea and in Italy. Italy, of all places. I know it's weird, but I guess these things happen by chance. Risk off we're seeing across markets, so we're not just seeing it in oil prices. Stocks getting absolutely slammed today. Risky currencies like AUD, NZD, CAD as well. EMFX in general, all getting hit, but none as bad as oil. And one of the first things I'd like to talk about is a little bit about why does oil get hit so badly compared to other risky asset classes? Well, guys, you've got to think about how does society respond to a pandemic outbreak? Well, usually what you do when you've got a virus that's spreading, you want to stop the spread by stopping transport initially. So you cancel your flights. We saw that with China, all these countries cancelling flights. We saw entire cities getting quarantined. Nobody's allowed to go in the car. Nobody's allowed to use public transport, all this kind of things. What does transport need to move? It needs oil. So you always see that initial hit to the demand for oil. And that is what we've seen in China. So I was just reading one of these articles earlier, and it was saying that in the last couple of weeks, China has lost roughly a third of its demand for oil, which is the equivalent to around about 3 to 4 million barrels per day. Now, I was researching this a little bit further. If coronavirus really takes hold in Europe, because we're seeing a spike of cases in Italy at the moment, if it gets as bad as it has been in China, which unfortunately, guys, that's not off the table, the European Union consumes roughly 15 million barrels of oil per day. If they lose a third, that could be another 5 million barrels per day in oil supply that is just wiped out. So that is one of the main reasons why you're seeing oil prices getting hammered so badly today, guys. There's just so much concern about if coronavirus spreads, we're going to have to keep cutting flights, we're going to have to keep telling cars that they're not allowed to move, we're going to have to keep people just stuck in their houses. And the first thing to get hit is oil. It's always oil. Listen, guys, we are on top of these themes every single day, not just with oil, with FX markets, with gold. Everything's moving at the moment, and we live and breathe these markets, okay? Check us out at Freak Network. That is it from me, and I'll see you in the next one.